The EATM program, the Exotic Animal Training and Management Program, is a 2-year-long program where you graduate with an associate's degree and also a certificate in the exotic animal training and management. EATM is considered special to me. It gives you an experience that you can't get anywhere else. It incorporates an education as well as experience.
This is what I wanted you to do. Good? Yeah. We just need someone to pull the pin.
Hi! Oh, hi! Somebody sounds energetic. Good boy. Hi! Hi!
Spirit was my first choice for the large carnivores. Spirit is special because he's what we call an EATM legend. He is an animal that everybody knows about, whether you're a guest, you're a member of the community, or you are a student here. Everybody knows him.
Here, down. When I first started working with Spirit, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't screw him up. So I wanted to make sure that, you know, we have these 2 young mountain lions. Please let them be okay. Please, you know, let them enjoy training. Please let them love people. And these are all things that, you know, you don't always have a lot of control over, because wild animals are just, they're predisposed to be wild. And sometimes, you know, you don't have the luck. Honestly, it is a little bit of luck that we've had with Spirit and being such just a really good cat. He's got some good, nice DNA in him. I have been with Spirit most of his entire life. We've managed to grow old together, and that's a really special thing to have with an animal, is the experience of going through life together. He came here when he was 8 weeks old, and I've been with him since then, so 17 years. He'll be 18 in June. I would say that the biggest lesson that I've learned from Spirit is one that I only wish every animal trainer had the experience to learn. That goes back to when his brother Sage passed away. He went to the veterinarian and he just never came back. I was very concerned about Spirit. I thought, oh my gosh, they've been together since they were born. Spirit is, you know, Sage's buddy, they're brothers, they're family. I was so worried that Spirit was going to be upset that Sage wasn't here anymore. And the most beautiful gift that Spirit taught me was when I came to the zoo the next day, I ran down to Spirit's cage, almost as though I was going to comfort him. And I would be the one to make him feel better, because I'm sure he's so sad that his brother isn't here. And lo and behold, I get down here and he's purring and he's walking around. He's, you know, looking for his trainers to walk by, and he was absolutely fine. And that taught me a lesson that no person or animal has ever taught, and that is all wild animals want to do is survive. They want to live one day and hope they get to live another day. And I think that if we could all remember that lesson, our lives would be so much better. If we could just pick up the next day and move on. That is not a toy. When he comes out and he's interacting with us, he would just rather sit around and be in the shade. For him, laying down in the shade like he's doing right now is just as reinforcing as a piece of salmon or a jar of baby food. So these are the things that make it motivating for Spirit to come out and be with us. He also is pretty social. You know, mountain lions are actually solitary in the wild, and his brother had a very different personality. He was very kind of cliquish. He only liked a couple of people. But Spirit here, he enjoys the company of all of his crew. He enjoys the company of anybody around him who acts like they know him. Right now he's in the phase of, you know, I just want to relax, I'm retired. Being that Spirit is in his geriatric age, he has come across some health problems that luckily, because he's so desensitized to humans and he's so adaptable, we have been able to help him through most of his medical issues. The reason that we give him fluids is because when cats near the end stage of their life, usually it's their kidneys that start to not be able to do their job as good as it used to, because processing protein year after year after year is very difficult, and that's what these animals eat, is pure protein. So one of the things you can do to alleviate the kidney failure and the kidney disease to just prolong life as much as possible is to give the animal fluids.
What happens is we'll lay him down and we'll feed him his favorite treats and his food. Lay down while he's getting that, so it's a completely positive experience. Good boy. Then we'll poke him, much like when you go and donate blood, you get cookies afterwards. Sometimes you watch a movie and you get to hang out. So same thing for him. So it's completely voluntary. He could get up at any time to walk away. Most of the time he doesn't. He remains the whole time until we need to end the session.
That is something that 4 years ago, a couple of students over the summer decided out on a walk, let's try to put the needle under his skin out on a walk, because he was reacting to it so positively. And the rest is history. We poked him the one time, he didn't even flinch, and now we're able to give him fluids every other day, thank goodness, because now he really does need them, and we're actually really assisting in his health care. I'm preparing for Spirit and his old age to not be with us forever here. So this is a huge transition for me and for Spirit.
Spirit is an adorable little old guy. He is a cat with a lot of experience, and he has a lot to teach me.
I'll just remember that Spirit taught me this great lesson, and that's, you know, move on. Find something good in every day and don't necessarily focus on the past. Moore Park College will never find a better teacher anywhere. I can only try to teach the students as much as Spirit has, that trusting people is a good thing. Every now and then, just sit down and smell the flowers, enjoy the shade, all the things that Spirit loves right now, to appreciate those things. He's just been the greatest friend, he really has. You're such a good cat, it's not even funny.